We're back with another tier list today. It is Winter Stays On, and we're doing NASCAR drivers today. We're huge NASCAR fans. A lot of people might not know a lot of NASCAR drivers, but we're here to tell you about them.
That's why we're here.
And if we love, like, neutral, dislike, or hate them. We have our favorites. Do you want to start us off? We can get right into it right now.
Yeah, we'll start. Well, why not? Why not? All right, first number. So they're going to be numbers. We will tell you the driver who drives that number. Not a lot of people, if you don't watch NASCAR, you won't necessarily know. First driver, the 24. This is William Byron. He's going straight into the love tier.
Favorite driver.
Our favorite driver. Why, you might ask. So Jeff Gordon, the Hall of Famer, used to race the 24, and our mother, our sweet, sweet mother, used to work for NASCAR, and she would hand out Pepsis in Victory Lane to Jeff Gordon. So we were immediately connected with Jeff. We are I don't want to say family friends, but we know him on a more personal basis. So William Byron now drives that car, same paint scheme. William Byron is our guy. He goes in the love list. He goes in the love tier.
Next up is the 36, not an active NASCAR driver.
David Reagan.
Chuck him in the bottom.
So he's going to, chuck him in the bottom. The 38, I believe this is Anthony Alfredo. First year, might be second year. Really, I don't give a crap.
I don't hate him.
I don't hate him. I don't love him. Let's just be honest. I'm going to put him in the dislike. And actually, no, put him in the neutral.
The neutral could get absolutely filled up today.
Yeah, I have no thoughts on this man. Whatever. Next up, 33, Austin Cindric.
Austin Cindric when he's in.
He's usually a Xfinity / road course guy, and for that reason, he's going to go in the dislike.
He's going to go in the dislike? We're not a fan of Austin Cindric?
Not really. Because he's moving to the Cup Series, and I just see him being a pain in the ass.
All right, next, Cole Custer. I'm going to put him in dislike for one reason and one reason only. It's because he won at Kentucky last year, and at that moment, William Byron was on the cut playoff line and didn't need him to win, so he's going to dislike for me.
That's fine. I agree. Next up, the 48 of Alex Bowman. He now moves to the 48 because Jimmy Johnson has retired. Alex Bowman's going to go in the like. He's not quite love, but I like Alex Bowman.
He's a Hendrick guy.
He's a Hendrick guy. He races for Hendrick Motorsports. He's William Byron's teammate. He goes in the like. I'm a fan. Next up, Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Or should we say Recky Spinhouse?
Recky Spinhouse. He's known for his wrecks.
Do we hate him?
I don't hate him.
I don't really hate him either.
I'm just going to put him in neutral, to be honest. Because sometimes,
a lot of people hate him, though.
If he wrecks guys I like, it pisses me off. And if he ruins the flow, it pisses me off. But, sometimes it's fun.
All right, next is the 51. And once again, no current NASCAR driver drives this car. So we'll move on. Brendan Gaughan to the 62. I think he retired last year, but I'm still going to put him on this list.
I'm going to put him in like, actually.
I actually like Brendan Gaughan.
I kind of like him. He's got a personality.
Remember when he flipped at Talladega that year?
He flipped at Talladega. He was like, damn it, easy flip, damn it. But it was still really funny. I don't know. I kind of like him. He drives a bad car. He's never going to be in contention, but still. BJ McLeod?
78.
Neutral.
Do we put him in dislike just because
he's really
juiced
good? In NASCAR 85?
He's juiced in NASCAR 85. I'm putting him in dislike.
He's scuffed.
We're fine with dislike, correct?
Yeah, fine with dislike. Next up, Michael McDowell. I'm going to like.
You like Michael McDowell?
I like Michael McDowell. I think it's been a little annoying because he has won some races, but I actually like the guy. I like an underdog winning. Next up, the 43 of Eric Jones, otherwise known as Arrogant Jones. He goes into the neutral because we don't have any thoughts on him because he usually runs in the middle to the back of the pack.
So
and to be
who
honest,
knows about
whatever.
Eric Jones?
99, Daniel Suarez.
I actually like Daniel Suarez, and I think it might be because I like the team and his paint schemes are pretty cool.
Interesting. I'm going to go with neutral.
Neutral? We'll stick him in neutral. Yeah. Top of neutral, though.
Top of neutral. Next up, the 52. Again, who drives the 52? Josh Bilicki. Thank you, producer.
Like I said, I don't know who drives the 52, therefore I can't hate him. Can't like him.
Josh Bilicki.
He's neutral.
Josh Bilicki is neutral. Actually, drop Josh Bilicki to the dislike, and here's why. He drives the 52. Next up, the 66. Is this Timmy Hill?
A lot of people like Timmy Hill.
Honestly, I like Timmy Hill.
Are we going to put him in the like?
I like Timmy Hill.
We'll put him in the like.
Because he's good at iRacing.
He's very good at iRacing. He is one of the best iRacers.
Next up.
He hasn't been in a NASCAR race for a while, honestly.
Quinn Hoff?
Quinn Hoff, I actually might hate Quinn Hoff because he wrecks a lot, and he shouldn't be in the Cup Series. Yeah. No offense,
but he's
congrats on being there.
Honestly, he's not a very good Cup Series driver. He wrecks a lot, and just not a fan.
Kyle Larson.
Now we're getting into some solid drivers.
I think I really like him.
I like Larson, and here's why.
I think he's on the same level of Alex Bowman.
I like Bowman better than Larson. I would put Larson might be creeping towards neutral, though, only because he wins so many races and it's annoying.
I still really like Kyle Larson, so we're going to put him in like.
Yeah.
Austin
that's fine.
Dillon.
Austin Dillon. I'm putting him in the hate.
You hate Austin Dillon.
I hate Austin Dillon.
Why do you hate Austin Dillon?
Because his granddaddy, is it Richard Childress? I believe it's Richard Childress,
yeah.
and a lot of drivers hate him too because
of course he got the number 3 car.
Silver spoon fed right to his ass, according to MTJ. But I don't know. Maybe it's a little harsh. We can throw him in dislike.
We'll put him in hate.
No, we gotta. Austin Dillon pisses me off sometimes.
4 of Kevin Harvick.
I'm neutral on Kevin
Neutral.
Harvick.
I
He's
kind of like
a
him.
solid veteran. Again, like I'm not gonna root for him. If he's in the lead, I'm not gonna be like wreck. So, next up, Ryan Newman.
I'm again neutral on him.
Neutral. He is just way over the hill in his career. He's
get out of the 6 car. You're going to replace next year by Brad Keselowski anyway. So
yeah, we'll be seeing you.
Shoot.
Corey LaJoy, the number 7 of Corey LaJoy.
I mean, I'm neutral on him too.
I'm
neutral. Cool seeing him
neutral.
play football today or during the New Hampshire race.
Yeah, he's gonna go neutral. Chase
Number
Elliott,
9, I love Chase
love
Elliott.
me some Chase Elliott,
Dawsonville.
William Byron's teammate. He is Hendrick Motorsports driver, obviously, and he's from Dawsonville, Georgia.
Championship
Sad
driver.
bad like him from Dawsonville, but he is a he won the championship last year, and he's just the most popular driver. But he's also just I don't know. I like him. He's just a good guy.
Just chill.
37, Ryan Preece. I actually dislike Ryan Preece.
Why do you dislike Ryan Preece?
Because
I don't
I
really
gotta
have a
put someone in
reason.
the dislike.
I mean, sure, I dislike him. I don't dislike him. Like he hit the wall pretty hard at Kansas last year. I know that.
Mm-hmm. All right, Eric Almirola.
Just won at New Hampshire.
Just won today, actually.
I'm pretty neutral on him.
I'm pretty neutral on him.
Don't hate him, don't love him.
Actually, I'll root for him if he's in the lead, but if he's in the back, I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, you suck.
Number 11, Denny Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin, the FedEx machine, the Toyota.
I kind of like Denny Hamlin, but I've kind of started to not like him. He complains a lot. So I'm putting him in a neutral.
That's fine. He goes in neutral. Again,
neutral
as you
on
see,
him.
neutral is average, so that's why he's going in the neutral. This is also the only tier list. You'll see Anthony Alfredo and Denny Hamlin in the same tier list.
Yeah.
Same
And
tier.
Timmy Hill above Denny Hamlin.
That's pretty funny. Next up, the 1 of Kurt Busch. I actually am neutral on Kurt Busch.
Yeah, I've started to like him more recently. He used to
But
be
this next
pretty
guy,
well-renowned hitter.
I hate.
I hate too. We don't like Richard Childress Racing.
I hate Tyler Reddick.
5'5" little bum. Stop running the wall.
Wow. Okay, yeah. First thing. This man just thinks he can rip the fence.
He can't.
He can.
He can't.
He can at one track.
He can't win a race, though.
He can't win a race. He can rip the fence at one track, and that's Homestead, Miami. Other than that, he's in the wall. He was in the wall at Loudon today in New Hampshire. But he's very aggressive. He's always on the cut line, so he's always doing bullshit to try to get into the playoffs. So, like,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
I hope another driver wins in a.
Next up, Ryan Blaney.
I like Ryan.
I
Blaney.
like Ryan Blaney a lot. He might go in the love, but I'm going to put him in the light.
He gives me Chase Elliott vibes.
Yeah,
just
he does.
chill, just
Chill, young
even
driver. Honestly, William Byron and him are connected because William Byron dates Ryan Blaney's sister. So next up, the 14 machine of Chase Briscoe. If I've never been more neutral on a guy.
neutral on him. Never see him in the front.
Now, if it was Clinton Boyer,
I actually
where
kind
would
of
you
like
put Clinton Boyer in the hypothetical?
Actually, when Clinton Boyer was racing, I was neutral. Now that he's in the broadcast booth, I've started to like him a little more. I mean, Clinton Boyer in the Fox Sports booth. But yeah, next up, James Davidson.
I'm sorry.
I bet you didn't even know who that is. James Davidson.
I believe he might be Aussie.
Who?
James Davidson. I'm gonna dislike him.
Why do we dislike just the people we don't know?
Because he's just bad at his job.
Cool. We
Next
don't
up,
care.
Chris Buescher. Oh,
He's
this is
neutral.
a tough one.
He's neutral for me.
Yeah, he's neutral. I'm sorry, he's gonna be good.
We're going 2 rows in neutral now.
2 rows in neutral
Brad
because there's
Keselowski.
this is
I
tough.
kind of like Brad
I
Keselowski
kind of
now.
like bad Brad, but at the same time,
He's grown on me.
okay. Honestly, 5 years ago, did not like the
Might
guy,
have
but
been
he's
hate.
grown on me. I like Brad Keselowski. Penske, yeah, put
I
him
like
in the
him
light.
too. He's going to Roush Fenway next year.
True, he can get out of those Penske cars.
Kyle Busch.
I'm gonna.
I kinda like him
I
too,
dislike
though.
him. I like him, but I dislike him.
We'll put him in the dislike because honestly, he's
He's
hated
kinda got
by
an-
many and loved by many. So we'll put him in the
Yeah,
dislike.
he's probably the most polarizing driver. So we're gonna. Yeah, I think he's
Fits well
probably
here.
gonna be neutral in most cases, but today he's on the dislike scale for me.
Next, 19 stage winner MTJ.
Stage winner, MTJ. Come on.
Neutral for me.
Neutral.
He's
Honestly, though, it really depends on the situation. Like, if MTJ's won 2 weeks in a row and he's killing it, I'm going to root against him, and I'm going to hate him.
Yeah.
But
So that's why we're neutral.
He's neutral. Christopher Bell. I actually kind of like Christopher
You like
Bell.
Christopher Bell? Is he enough to go in the like?
No, but he's top of neutral.
But he's top of neutral.
Because he's just another young driver. I like these young guys.
Next up, Matty D. I actually
like
kind of not like Matty D anymore. I liked him last year. But
Hater.
he is just he's not really that good, and he expects to continue keeping his ride, and he's kind of a crybaby about losing his ride when he should be winning at least one race in 2 years. So I would put him in neutral still, though. But, I mean, if you want to put him in like...
I'm going to put him in like, he's just a fan favorite.
Sure, he's a fan favorite, but...
The 22 machine. He goes in that dark red line of hate. Here's why. Joey Logano.
Complains.
Big complainer. He's really talented, but he complains a lot. He expects to be raced clean, but races other people sometimes dirty. Not in the kind of crazy way that Stenhouse does. Just Logano just used it to his advantage. Like, I believe it was at Bristol. Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano got in an altercation. And Denny Hamlin with an iconic interview was like, oh, you know what Joey would say? Yeah, short track racing. And it was really, really funny because it's facts. Because Joey Logano gets really mad when he gets hit. He's like, oh, I'm just racing hard when he
literally
hits someone.
broke Denny Hamlin's back in 2013.
So we hate Joey Logano.
We don't like him.
Ross Chastain. He goes in the dislike for me.
Dislike. A lot of people like that. That's not going to sit well with the Watermelon Man fans.
The Watermelon Man fans?
Yeah, the Watermelon Farm, for those that don't know. But we'll put him in dislike. He races a little too aggressive for me sometimes.
Yeah, I think
thinks he's a little better than he actually is.
Yeah, which is
on the track.
It's probably unfair to say, but
as a guy, he's good.
Honestly, a lot of these guys are neutral, but we're picking at straws here between neutral and dislike. Bubba
Wallace,
I like Bubba.
I really like Bubba.
I
almost put him in love.
I root for him.
Just because, like...
Put him in the love.
We're putting him in love.
Put him
because
in the
Bubba
love.
Wallace
Put
gets
Alex
too much
Bowman
hate.
in the love.
Alex Bowman's in the love. Alloy's in the love.
Alloy's in the love.
Alloy's in the love. We're throwing a little love now. If that was Jimmy Johnson, it would have been for sure in the love. Bubba Wallace...
Let's throw in the 36 and the 51 in the hate, just because they literally suck.
Yeah, but Bubba Wallace gets way too much hate. I mean, he's throwing football with fans during a rain delay. I really want to see him get his first win. Would love to see the reaction from NASCAR.
I'm gonna make one swap, a little like for like. The first thing is I'm gonna move Kyle Busch to the neutral and drop Recky Spinhouse to the dislike.
Those are two changes I really like.
Because let's just be honest, I'm always griping at Stenhouse for being stupid on the track. So yeah, he goes in the dislike. But yeah, any one of those changes you want to go with? Honestly, to be honest, I don't care enough. So yeah, that's gonna do it from this video. Kind of just a little impromptu one. We wanted to see what you guys comment below what you guys think about NASCAR. If you don't watch it, try to name as many drivers as you can. But we will see y'all later. If y'all like these tier lists, we will keep them coming.
Make sure to follow the Instagram,
yes.
TikTok, Twitter,
TikTok.
Bottom of the screen right here.
TikTok on the clock.
I don't know if my finger is perfect on a producer. Is my finger on the bottom of the screen?
I'm here now.
We're going down. Gotta go down. There we go.
Yeah.
TikTok, Twitter, Instagram.
Let's just run through it.
Subscribe.
So
Spotify.
The Hendrick guys are in the love. The Penske guys are spread. Actually, most of the Penske guys are in the like.
We hate
Gibbs.
Oh, Gibbs. Do we hate Gibbs? Gibbs, we got... No, we don't hate Gibbs. We're neutral on Gibbs.
We're neutral on Gibbs.
All Gibbs
if
are
Gibbs
neutral.
are good, can't stand them. But they're neutral this year. We hate Richard Childress.
Hate Richard Childress. Penske, like I said, all over the place.
Joey Logano is his own thing. But yeah,
Don't like unnamed drivers.
Who does?
Don't like bots that just get passed all the time. Quinn Hoff, stay out of the wall, please.
Yeah, please, dude. Please.
But that's going to do it. Tier list.
Yep, that's going to do it for this tier list. We'll see y'all later. Come back for another tier list. We're coming out with them a couple times per week. And we will see y'all later.